Welcome back, Packers fans. I'm Brock, and today we've got a critical discussion on a pressing issue facing our Green Bay Packers as we gear up for the 2026 training camp. The defense is at a crossroads, particularly with the edge rusher position, and there's a lot to unravel. Where are you watching from today? And what do you think about the current state of our edge defense? Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe, because you won't want to miss a moment of the unfolding drama. As we dive into the heart of the matter, one name looms large in the discussion: Micah Parsons. Acquired with 2 first-round picks, Parsons was a game-changer for our defense when healthy, but now, with his ACL injury, the timeline for his return ranges from Week 4 to potentially late November. That leaves a significant gap, and the looming question is how Green Bay plans to fill it. Last season, we witnessed a disastrous decline in our defensive performance when Parsons was sidelined. The absence of a dominant pass rusher was painfully evident. This is not just about missing a player, it's about the ripple effect on the entire defense, one that crumbled under the pressure. Now, as we enter training camp, the stakes are even higher, and the pressure is mounting on the coaching staff and front office. In Parsons' absence, all eyes will be on Lukas Van Ness, the former first-round pick who is expected to step up as the primary edge rusher. Van Ness had a rocky start to his career, marred by a foot injury that kept him off the field for significant stretches last year. However, when he did play, he was surprisingly efficient, showing flashes of what made him a top draft choice. This is his moment to shine and prove that he can be the cornerstone of our pass rush while Parsons recovers. Then we have Barryn Sorrell, projected to start opposite Van Ness. Sorrell, a former 4th-round pick, showed promise in limited action last season, particularly during that Week 18 clash against the Vikings. The coaching staff seems optimistic about his development into a viable starter. But can we really rely on a player with so little experience in high-pressure situations? Beyond these projected starters, the depth chart is filled with potential but also uncertainty. Collin Oliver, a 5th-round pick who suffered a hamstring injury last season, is back in the mix. If he can shake off the rust, he could emerge as a valuable asset in our pass-rushing rotation. 4th-round rookie Danny Sutton is another name to watch. With a solid reputation as a run defender and a budding presence as a pass rusher, he could earn crucial snaps right out of the gate. Brenton Cox Jr. offers some experience with 5 sacks over the past 2 seasons, but he's not someone we can rely on for heavy minutes. Aaron Mosby has been a role player primarily on special teams, and his contributions to the edge position are minimal at best. Then there's undrafted rookie Nigella Kelly, who received the most guaranteed money among our undrafted free agents. An indication the front office sees potential. But how much can we expect from him this season? The most pressing concern, however, is whether the front office will seek out a veteran edge rusher to fill the void until Parsons returns. General Manager Brian Gutekunst has historically been proactive in addressing roster deficiencies, and this could be a pivotal moment for him to make a move. The risk of relying solely on Van Ness, Sorrell, and the developmental players for potentially 2 months is significant. As training camp unfolds, we need to keep our eyes peeled. Can this group hold up under the pressure, or will Gutekunst decide that the time is right to bolster our edge rush with an experienced hand? The early days of camp will be crucial as we gauge the capabilities of our defensive line. In closing, the upcoming season is shaping up to be a test of resilience for the Packers. It's time for the young players to step up, and for the front office to evaluate how best to support them in the absence of Parsons. Let's stay hopeful, yet critically aware of the challenges that lie ahead. Keep the conversation going in the comments below about what you think will happen with our edge rush, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates on our beloved Packers. Go Pack Go!